Hi everybody, this is Tanya Ortiz, creator of the Facebook group Create Your Own Economy Today, as well as the forum for those people who Facebook might be a little too fast for them. You guys can go to www.createyourownEconomyToday.com. I always feel like a commercial when I do that. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go over house rules for our Facebook group. Now, I hate to put people in a land of banishment. I hate it. So, if you're brand new or if you haven't went to our pin post, I really need you to go to our pin post, read the rules, and that way you won't end up in the land of banishment because, oh, I didn't know is not an excuse in our group. All right, this is what I don't want to see. I don't want people posting, is there anybody from Ida, Oklahoma? I need a dumpster diving buddy. No, because we have a buddy list in the pin post. If you have questions about anything, we have a questions thread in the pin post. Cole's thread in the pin post. All of our threads are in the pin post. I don't want to see anymore. Can somebody tag me in the Walmart thread? No, just go to the pin post and you'll see it. So if you can't find your post on the wall, it probably means either me or one of my admins have deleted it. If you're having an issue with any member or if anybody sends you a private message about me, my private messages always work. It might go to my other folder, but I check my other folder at least once or twice a day. So if you send me a private message, I will get it. All right, so let's go over, we did the house rules. Let's go over how penny shopping works because we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 8, okay, over 20 items. We have a lot of stuff for you guys to find. So for the newbies, y'all need to know what is the correct way to penny shop and what's the wrong way to penny shop. All right, here's a good little unicorn. Okay, so let's just say, this is all hypothetical because no, this is not a penny tomorrow. Let's just say this unicorn is on a shelf. And I announced that this unicorn was on a list. And so you see about 30 of these. And you're like, I'm not sure. Is that unicorn a penny? Is that unicorn on the list? Well, the first thing, before you even get to that point, if you're new, you should go in the buddy list, send at least 4 people private messages as well as friend requests. And I always say, send people private messages and friend requests that say, hey, can we be buddies? Now, the importance of a buddy, it's not somebody in your area. You don't need somebody in your city, in your town. This is somebody, so if you see the unicorn, you're not sure, you could actually pick the phone, call your buddy. Hey, buddy, I see this unicorn. It's yellow, has blue eyes and orange hair, orange yellow hair, and a sun on the butt. You know, is that a penny? Or it could be the person that you send a picture of the unicorn and text it to that person, or you'll Facebook it to that person. But when I first got started, I actually had 4 buddies that at any given time, I'd be in a Dollar General and I would text or call them. Now, this is what you can't do. I recommend texting because a lot of times on 99% of Dollar Generals, they will block out Wi-Fi. So you won't even be able to access your internet, let alone private message someone. So here we go. There's 30 unicorns on the shelf. They're on the list. And you see one, you're not too sure. What you can't do is stick it in your cart, go up to the register, and ask the lady, ask them to scan it. And she says it's a penny. You say, oh, I think I'm going to go back and get the rest of the unicorns. No, they don't have to allow you to do that, folks. If you see 30 items and you're not sure, put them all in your cart, all right? The worst case scenario is she'll scan it, beep, and say, this is $5.99. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was on sale. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put them all away. So it's your responsibility to put them all back. Don't leave the cart there. You know, if you plan on penny shopping and going back to that store, have good etiquette. Good etiquette is you don't leave stuff in the cart. Good etiquette is for some whatever crazy reason, because it happens. If the store is maybe a week or 2 behind, or if they did not reset their system, and I say this unicorn is a penny, and they scan it, and it comes up $5.99, don't you dare stand there and argue with the lady that, you heard it was a penny, you know it's a penny, and blah, blah, blah. Just keep it moving. There's too many Dollar Generals. Newbies, you can download the Dollar General app on your phone, and it'll tell you every Dollar General in the nation, all right? So there's probably more in your area than you even know. I remember when I got started, I come from a small town in Maryland, and I was like, Surely I know all the Dollar Generals. Not. I was missing some just because I didn't have the app. All right, so you see the unicorn. You're going to put all 30, 40, 50, however, in your cart. All right, this is what you're not going to do. You're not going to call up and say, hey, today's Tuesday, April the 14th. Is today the day you have that penny sale? There's no such thing. Now, why was this unicorn on the shelf for a penny? It's because, or the item that I read, it's because they were supposed to take it off the shelf and either give it to charity, which the majority don't, or they're supposed to throw it in the trash, okay? Now, if the manager got lazy or didn't read the email or the employees got lazy and they just left it on the shelf, then tomorrow will be your lucky day to find that penny item. So that's how we find penny items. They were supposed to be removed. There's not a penny sale. Do not walk in the store saying, hey, where's your penny items? Nobody's going to take you by the hand and show you. You must search for them. Where will they be? All over the store, not in one particular area. All right, so we all got that all the way. You guys are like, Tanya, shut up and tell us what's a penny tomorrow. All right, so these are the items that will be a penny. Now, I'm doing this video relatively early. I think I'm going to kick it out about 6 o'clock. And that's because I'm going to give everybody enough time to actually post pictures of these items. I'm going to ask that you keep the comments down in the Facebook group underneath this video. All right? I only want to see pictures and not a lot of, back and forth conversation. Again, if you need a buddy for tomorrow, I highly recommend go to the buddy list that's located in the pinned post. Send people friend requests as well as private message explaining that you saw them on the Create Your Own Economy Today buddy list. So we know how that works. All right, here we go. What is the penny tomorrow? We have, and don't ask me what these items are, but these are the hardware penny items that was 90% last week. There you go. I'm going to read them off, but most of y'all know what you bought last week. Now, I'm going to ask that you guys take pictures if you can, and you don't have to. It would be nice if you could also take a picture of the UPC again. And if somebody posts a picture, and this is really irking me as well as Ruth, our admin, I hate it when somebody is so kind, they see a penny item and they take a picture of it. And then you come along and say, UPC, please. Come on, that is kind of rude. Actually, just be thankful that they posted the doggone item for you because they really didn't even have to do that. So stop everybody asking for UPC. If they post it, it's, thank you. It's great. So I am going to ask that, if you guys can post the UPC codes, that would be wonderful. And if you can't or you don't feel like it, we just appreciate you posting the items. Because it's basically, this is like elementary school. You match up the picture to the item. You look at the picture, you look at the item. Hopefully you have screenshots on your phone. Again, do screenshots. Don't sit there and wait till tomorrow trying to pull it up and saying, hey, I'm in the Dollar General because somebody posts. No, it's not going to happen. All right? So today, you need to be on your phone and screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Tomorrow, I want you guys to post your hauls. I don't want to see any hauls of 1,000,001 yellow bags. Nobody cares to see 100 million bags, yellow bags. We want to see the items that you got so you can help other people find items. All right? So, here you go. Hardware, penny items. So, everything was 90%. I want you guys now to go and post pictures underneath this video. And I'm going to read off the list. And then we have a whole slew of stuff that's 70% off. And I will post that underneath this video. So I'm going to read through this really quickly because, again, we're going to post pictures. Little Hottie display. We have the Little Hottie's half display, storm window kit, 4-pack. We have the 7-inch ice scraper, air conditioner cover, vinyl foam tape, firewood, shrink window kit, snowball maker, telescope mini, snow shovel, traction mill, dual draft guard, tarp heavy duty, a snow sled, 48-inch, door flame fire start, 4-pack, 2-hour fire log, and that's it. So there you go. I know it's a lot, but if you're not in our Facebook group, now you need to join our Facebook group, which is Create Your Own Economy Today, or go to the forum, createyourown economy today.com. Now, I'm not finished yet, all right? I say this every single week. I work from home, okay? I'm a single mom. I work from home. How do I do it? I utilize Amazon and eBay. This business is very, very, very simple. It costs $20 because no business is free. It's not a job. It's a business. It's going to cost you $20. And you utilize Amazon and eBay to make a living. And this is how I make my full-time living. Now, what I want you to do is go to www.todaygetpaid.com. Once you join, I want you to pick up the phone and call me. There's a lot of people who have been joining and nobody's been calling. So I want you to pay attention. I want to personally work with you so I can mentor you and help you in your success. All right? And there's a lot of people. I hear so many stories. People are financially struggling. And you have two types of people. You have the people who are time broke or money broke. Like, what are you talking about, Tanya? Okay, you have the people who are time broke, which means they have money. They have a very good job. They may even have two jobs, but guess what? They don't have any time to spend that money, or they don't have any time. They just, they're time broke. They can't take a vacation. They have to ask their boss. They don't have any room. Or you have the people who are money broke. These people have all the time in the world, but they don't have any money to utilize the time. And you want to be where I am, and that's where your time and money, it's on an equilibrium, where you're not time broke and money broke. Right now, how I live my life, I do what I want, when I want, because time and money is not a factor in my life. I'm not saying that to boast or brag, because on a $20 business, if I could do it, you could do it too. No excuses. You can have excuses or results, folks, but you can't have both, okay? And if you can't afford $20, then you daggone sure need a penny shop. You're behind off tomorrow. Sell that stuff on your Facebook yard sale group. Then put it in your bank account. Call me up and say, Tanya, I'm ready to make some money. Take care. God bless. I'm going to ask that you guys share this video. Share it on YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter. I'm doing things, folks, that's not even on Create Your Own Economy today. Some exciting things. I'm helping people lose weight. I lost 21 pounds in less than 30 days. If y'all want to know how to do it, I want you to subscribe to my channel. All right, make sure you subscribe, and every time I kick out a video, you'll get the notification. So make sure you subscribe. That's very, very important. Make sure you share the video. Why? Because there could be somebody that's financially struggling. They're strapped. They tomorrow will be able to buy all these penny items, turn it around, sell it, and then you've blessed that person with information how they can help their household. Take care. God bless, and bye-bye.